Hey guys, I'm Darren with Healthy Living Right, and I want to show you what has become my go-to dessert I have every night before I go to bed. This is a peanut butter mousse made with cottage cheese, over 25 grams of protein, absolutely simple, easy to make, and taste amazing. I know it sounds a little weird, cottage cheese, and I know that cottage cheese had its thing for a little while and it became very popular. In my opinion, it still is and still should be. It's a perfect protein, complete with all 9 essential amino acids, satiates your hunger, and tastes incredible. What I'm gonna show you is super easy, and it's gonna be something that I promise you will enjoy. So what I do is start out with a simple food processor. This is a small little food processor I got off Amazon for, I think, $25. And what I do, just to make it even more simple, is I throw it on top of my scale. I have a simple scale, and then I'm gonna use that as a simple way to measure it out. It's already zeroed out. I'm gonna have my cottage cheese. Now you can use Good Culture if you want, organic Good Culture. I go with whatever I can find. Good Culture, this is almost $7. You can get this tub 24 ounces for half of that price. Or if you go to Costco, you can get 3 pounds for less than $5. So it's up to you, whatever you wanna use. Now I'm gonna just add the cottage cheese in here. I'm gonna do 2 servings, which is each serving is, I believe it's 13 grams of protein. 13 grams of protein and 113 grams. So I'm gonna add 226 grams of cottage cheese. Now this tastes absolutely incredible. The real trick, honestly, is the food processor. I used to actually do cottage cheese all the time in just a bowl, mix it up with a spoon. And then one day I just decided to use my food processor, and it was a game changer, honestly. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla in here. I eyeball it, but if you really need measurements, I would say probably a teaspoon. But I think vanilla is great, so you can't go wrong with it. And then I like to use stevia as a sweetener. You can use allulose, whatever you have on hand. Stevia is just my go-to. I have liquid stevia always on hand. So I'm gonna add a little bit of stevia in there. I like stevia. I don't have any problems with it. Some people don't like the taste. They say as an aftertaste. To me, I don't notice it. And then if you wanna use regular peanut butter, you can. I actually do. I use about a tablespoon of regular peanut butter. I think it gives a little more creaminess to it. So I like to go in with a little peanut butter. Just about a tablespoon. So good. Can't help myself. And then if you want, I also use the PB Fit. Just a couple simple ingredients. I use the organic PB Fit. I get it at Costco. You can get it anywhere. And this is just gonna cut down on the calories, cut down on the fat. Sometimes I think you need a little bit of that fat, but I'm going to add a little bit of this in there. It's about about 2 tablespoons in there. That's adding 7 grams of protein and only 60 calories. So just another great little thing to do. And that's pretty much it. Super simple, super easy. Let this work for a minute. Actually, you can remove the scale, but the scale is a game changer also, but it just makes it so easy. I know how I can eyeball it. I've been doing this stuff for so long, but I like to measure it out. It just helps me know that I'm hitting exactly what I need to be on the macros. And that's always important. So I always like to measure it. And the scale, again, super cheap on Amazon. So what I always do is I take the top off, scrape down the sides a little bit, make sure that it's fully incorporated. Now, this is gonna be over 20, probably roughly closer to 30 grams of protein. But if you wanted to, I actually will add a scoop of chocolate peanut butter protein powder to this at nighttime. So good. Just takes a few minutes blending it up. Really, it's really up to you how much you want to really get it to a nice consistency, but it looks absolutely incredible already. As you can see, beautiful. And again, like I was saying, I'll add a scoop of protein to this, some whey protein, just to get that additional 25 grams of protein. Then I'm hitting 50 grams of protein in a dessert. Absolutely incredible. But this is already almost 30 grams of protein. And just for the video's sake, I'm gonna add it to a nice little bowl, but to be completely honest, when I'm at home at night, I'll take the blade off, clean the blade, and I eat out of this as a bowl. But once you try this, it is absolutely incredible. It really does taste like a peanut butter mousse. So simple, so easy to make. I don't get tired of it. I will say this, I have eaten this after dinner just because I wanted something sweet, and it really does satiate you. I wasn't hungry the rest of the day, rest of the evening, and I didn't end up getting another meal in, which I normally always try to do. So just that word to the wise, if you are worried about being overfull, this cottage cheese can have that effect. It releases that GLP-1 in your gut, signaling that you're full, so it can really have a satiating power to it. And then if you want to really make it look pretty, I'll use the Lily's milk chocolate. This is their baking chips, but what do they have? I think they're using monk fruit in these. No, stevia extract. These are incredible, no sugar. And that's pretty much it. It is honestly just that simple. That is one incredible dessert, over 25 grams of protein, and you saw just how quick and easy that was. I absolutely recommend you try this, and I promise you'll like it. If you do try it, do me a favor, leave comments below. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, this is an incredible dessert that I recommend everybody give it a shot. Complete with all your 9 essential amino acids, perfect, low fat, satiating, no sugar, no junk, just perfect. So until next time, do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'm gonna leave you as I always do. Keep healthy living right. God. Incredible.